Hey everybody, this is Anthea West. I decided to do a special quick little video in honor of Pokemon Sword and Shield coming out. I decided that I was going to try and draw a bunch of Pokemon from memory, inspired by Casey Golden's video. I will link that down in the description below. She's great, love her videos, everyone should go watch them. Now, I'm not good at drawing these guys out of my own memory, as I very quickly realized. I went on Twitter and asked for people to throw names at me, and I got more than 14, but I stopped at 14 because, oh boy, I couldn't do a whole menagerie of disasters. And, see, a lot of these guys I do know, and I have no excuse for not being able to draw them, except for that one Bulbasaur. You know, God bless whoever gave me Bulbasaur, because I can draw Bulbasaur for a lot, because I have drawn Bulbasaur a lot, hence why I'm able to draw him well. The rest of these guys kind of suffer a bit, though. That Snorlax and that Gengar, they're not too bad. That Electabuzz though, that poor Electabuzz. Yeah, no, I just thought it'd be fun. Once these that are drawn and coloured and everything, I'm gonna look up online and see how wrong I was and compare the actual design to these monstrosities that I've drawn. Yeah, I think the worst one was poor Flygon. I can see him in my head, whom I think is Flygon anyway, who knows, maybe Flygon's actually someone completely different, but I'm pretty sure he's that red dragonfly, and I see it in my head. I'm like, I should be able to draw this, but it's just my hand and my brain are just not talking to one another, and they would not let me draw the thing. But that Caterpie ends up looking really demonic later on in this video, because I think, if I remember correctly, Caterpie actually has like really big black eyes, maybe, question mark. So when I'm colouring him, I actually add those in, and oh boy, it just looks like black-eyed children of the corn monstrosity. I know I drew that Jolteon badly. Like, I think he has all the elements of what a Jolteon is, but oh my god, I love that Jolteon. He just looks like a grumpy, fat squeak who like sits under your kitchen table and like shocks your knees until you give him like scraps. He's like really endearing to me now. I love this Jolteon. Trying to draw Goodra was like, I know the basic shape. I have no excuse not being able to draw Goodra. Goodra was like my favorite from X and Y. Yeah, no, I had a Goodra and I loved him. My friends, they were much farther in the game than me, and they were like, I have all these good Pokemon bred and everything, perfect stats, here you go. Because my friend is like a literal Pokemon champ. You should all be lucky that Pokemon aren't actually real, because they would have taken over the planet by now. Yeah, I think I thought if I have like, oh, that poor Talonflame, yeah. Oh, I feel so bad for it. I couldn't. I know it's a bird and I have it. I can see it in my head. But I just can't. The Flygon and Talonflame, I'm so sorry. On the Excadrill, I have no idea what an Excadrill is. I've played a good few of the games and I love them all, they're great. But my main knowledge of like Pokemon looks and Pokemon names are all from the original generation. Don't be mad at me for not knowing what Excadrill is, but like, I'm going to look up these Pokemons now and see what they actually look like, and then I'm going to compare them to what the hell I drew, and we're just going to be really sad about it. I'm just going to be very sad about it. We'll start with Excadrill because I just don't know what that is. And I'm really sorry for whoever suggested Excadrill. I have a deep apologies for everyone who suggested me a Pokemon, besides from Snorlax and Bulbasaur and possibly Gengar. Everyone else is horrible. I did a terrible job. Please forgive me for butchering your favorites. I'm so sorry. Okay, hold on. We're gonna look at extra, whatever. I think it's maybe that ghosty, cocoony looking fella. Maybe. Oh, that's not what I was thinking of at all. Okay, all right. Yeah, I didn't know who that was whatsoever. Okay, Bulbasaur. A pretty good looking Bulbasaur. You look at it, you know it's a Bulbasaur, and that's all I care about, to be honest. Gengar is next. Should have been fatter, way fatter, because his legs curve out. I made him all just kind of one shape. Also, I completely forgot that he has, I knew he had spikes, but I couldn't remember where they were. I thought they were on his ears, so he should have had spikes all over his head. And he has a tail, completely forgot about his tail. Not too far from the face though. And I had him in my head that he had pink eyes and not red eyes. But you know what? I'll give that, for myself, I'm gonna give that like a 7 out of 10. That's a 7 out of 10. The Bulbasaur I'm giving myself 9 out of 10, because, you know, that's a pretty good looking Bulbasaur. Okay, Clefairy is next. Now, Clefairy, I think, I know what a Clefairy looks like, but I just couldn't draw it, and I think I ended up getting a mix between Jigglypuff and Clefable. The elements are there. The ears are not right, but I did get the swirly poof correct, so that's good. All the elements are there, sort of. It's sort of someone made like a knockoff merchandising of Clefairy, kind of. I'm gonna give myself like a 5 out of 10 for that, I think. Yeah, 5 out of 10. Snorlax. Oh, I got his feet wrong. Oh yeah, no, his feet should be the same color as his tummy. And he has the widow's peak. He has a widow peak. But, you know, not a bad, you know, a few missing bits and pieces, but overall, that's a Snorlax. I'm giving myself like an 8 out of 10. Screw it. Turtwig. Oh, that's such a hard name for me to say. Again, these were one of the Pokemon that were like, I know it in my head, I could see it in my head, but my brain and my hand were just not cooperating. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. It's not good at all. I guess the elements are there. I got that little leaf thing right. Oh, that head though. Almost. Way too green. Didn't get those colors right. I don't know. I think I'm gonna give myself like, I'll give myself a 4 out of 10 for that one, because I don't know, the elements are there, but unlike the Clefairy, they're just not quite. Okay, now we're gonna go for Caterpie. You know, I think Caterpie is a, you know, not too far off, actually. Not too bad though, to be honest, not too bad. You know, an almost completed jigsaw piece. I'm gonna give myself like a 6 out of 10 for that one. Okay, let's have a look at this. Poor Flygon. That's just nothing. That's just absolutely nothing. Oh my gosh, I was not even close. He's like a dragony firefly thing. Oh dear. Oh no. I get like a 0 out of 10 for that one. That's terrible. That is just terrible. Okay, let's just move on before I get really disappointed in myself. So Jolteon is next. And you know, I think pretty much I had some pretty good spot on Jolteon drawings there, but I don't know. I really love that Jolteon. He just looks so angry. Okay, let's see. You know, the elements are there. The ears are not quite right. They're more like diamond shaped, while I have them wrong shaped. You know, elements are still there. And you know, I think my Jolteon has personality. I'm giving myself a 7 out of 10. I get an extra point for personality there. Poor Talonflame. Like, again, that's just not anything at all what I've drawn. It's like a weird Woody Woodpecker thing. It's nothing. Let's have a look. Let's see how bad the comparison is. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's just... Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. I drew a bird. I drew a bird. Oh, I'm so sorry because I know who suggested Talonflame will say that this is like their most favorite Pokemon in the world, and I've ruined it. I'm so sorry. It's so bad. Okay, I get so Talonflame, like Flygon, I get, what did I get? Did I give myself 0 or did I give myself 1? I think I gave myself 0 out of 10. I'm giving myself 0 out of 10. Okay, let's go on to Molten. Molten, I think, again, this is one of the ones that I'm like, I think I did the right one, but I might be wrong. I think it's the fire snail. When I look into Google, I'm just getting a whole list of basketballs. Oh, I really hope that name wasn't misspelt. Let's see. Is Molten not a Pokemon? Because now I'm getting Meltan. You know, that new one that came out from Pokemon Go a good while back. Oh gosh, I think there was a mistake. There was a mistake done on the Twitters. Okay, who's the fire snail? Let's just look up, like, I don't know the name. So fire snail Pokemon. Let's see. Okay. Elements are there. I got the colors right. Kind of. Macargo. Yeah, that makes sense because, you know, that's the name for snails. He's kind of close, so I'm giving myself like... give myself like a 5 out of 10 for that one. So whoever gave me Molten, you were wrong. You brought me down the wrong road. Goodra. Oh no! I forgot Goodra's little long antenna thingies. Oh dear. You know, I didn't make Goodra thick enough. That is just dummy thick Pokemon right there. Nah, that's a 4 out of 10 right there. 4 out of 10. Okay, so this is Arcanine is next. Okay. Yeah, not quite right. Again, elements are there. There's absolutely no way in hell I was gonna remember all those bleeding stripes on the damn thing. I don't know, I think I would give myself like a 5 out of 10 for that one. Okay, so next is Electabuzz. I think I kind of got the elements of Electabuzz in there. It's just a really badly drawn Electabuzz. Oh yeah, he does have a tail. He has way more stripes than I gave him. Oh, and he has hair spikes. Bootleg Pokemon plushie. 5 out of 10. Standler, again, is one of those that I actually may probably have gotten wrong, but I think it's the really funky colored rainbow shrimp. Came from the last generation. So let's see. He's a goddamn deer. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a bleeding deer, and I drew a feckin' shrimp. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good at all. This is a 0 out of 10. I wasn't even close. They're not even the same genome. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video of me butchering Pokemon, except for Bulbasaur, because Bulbasaur is the best Pokemon forever. Bulbasaur #1. Bye!